Practices of crop production. Under that, we studied few agricultural practices for crop production. So first we studied about preparation of soil. So in today's class, let us study about sowing and adding manure and fertilizers. After preparation of soil, the next step is sowing. So sowing is an important part of crop production. So before sowing, a good quality, clean and healthy seeds of good variety are being selected. Why farmers prefer to use these seeds? Because it give a very good high yield. To select a seed, a farmer takes up seeds and put it in a water, okay, and it checks whether the quality of seeds is good or not. So how it is done is, so we put some seeds in a water, and which are the damaged ones or lighter ones will float on the water, and other seeds, the good quality seeds, will sink in water. It picks up the seeds which are sinked in water for further cultivation. Okay, and the seeds which are floating on the water is already damaged. So this is the best way to select the seeds for cultivation. Before sowing, one of the important tasks is to know about tools used for sowing seeds. Basically, here two types of tools is being used. One is traditional tool and one is seed drill. Okay, so here you can see in second picture, I've given a picture of traditional seed sowing tool. So how this tool is being made used by farmers. The seeds are filled into the funnel on the top, okay, and passed down through two or three pipes having sharp ends. These ends pierce into the soil and place seeds there. Okay, so this is how the traditional tool works. Why it is called traditional tool? Because it has been used from since olden days. That is why it has been followed ritually while cultivating a crop or sowing a seed. Okay, so that is why it is called as traditional tool. You can see in a live picture, I mean, how exactly farmers use it. So this funnel or a traditional seed sowing tool is fixed along with the plowing. Okay, so this is how it functions. Next tool used for sowing is a seed drill. Nowadays, this seed drill is being used for sowing with the help of tractors. Okay, this seed drill is fixed to our tractors, and the farmer will be operating this tractor. And once the tractor has been moving, this seed drill moves along with the tractor. This sows the seeds uniformly at equal distance and depth. It ensures that the seed get covered by a soil after sowing. This protects seeds from being eaten by birds. Sowing by using a seed drill saves time and labor. Okay. And appropriate distance between the seeds is necessary to avoid overcrowding of plants. So what happens if there is a overcrowding? This doesn't allow sufficient sunlight, nutrients, and water. So to avoid this overcrowding, this is the best method to use. Okay. So if there is no overcrowding, what happens? The plant will get sufficient sunlight, nutrients, and water from the soil. After sowing the seed, the next step is adding manure and fertilizers. So what is the role of this manure and fertilizers in case of plants is like how we have food to obtain nutrients and get energy to do work. Same way, even a plant needs some supplement nutrients for their growth and synthesis of food. That is why we add manure and fertilizers to the plant. Okay, so here there is a difference between manure and fertilizers. So manure is nothing but it is an organic substance that is being obtained from the decomposition of plants or animal waste. So have you seen in your farm or a garden what does the farmer do is, so he dump all the dung cake, okay, so at one side, and he collects all the plant waste and animal waste and put it on that organic waste. Okay, so what happens as day continues, it will decay and form a manure. So this is the organic one, a natural one. Okay, And what is fertilizer? It is a chemical. Okay, it is a chemical fertilizer like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. They prepare it in a factories. Okay, and this is being given to a plants as a fertilizer. So this is the main difference between a manure and fertilizers. What happens if you don't give a proper manure or a fertilizer to a plant? So there is a deficiency in nutrients in plants so that it doesn't give a proper crops. Okay, so this is a disadvantage when you don't put a manure or a fertilizer. And also in certain areas farmers grow crop after crop in same field. So what happens if a farmer grow crop after a crop in the same field? The field is never left uncultivated or fallow. So this helps in the retain of nutrients in the soil itself. Okay, and so next we'll see about crop rotation and uses of this fertilizers or a manure, and what is the major difference between a manure and a fertilizer. Another method of replenishing the soil with nutrients is through crop rotation. This can be done by growing different crops alternately. Okay, if you keep on growing the crops alternately in one form, what happens? The nutrients will be remained in the soil itself so that the crops can be grown simultaneously, right? No need of adding any humus to the soil or any fertilizers or manure. So whatever the nutrients you added for the first time, if you keep on growing the crops alternately every season, what happens? The nutrients will remain in the soil itself. This is said to be crop rotation. Okay. So here we will be seeing a major difference between a fertilizer and a manure. So what is fertilizer? Fertilizer is a man-made inorganic soil. So here all the inorganic fertilizer, it is manufactured in a factories. Okay, it is made by a man. It is not naturally obtained. So that is why it is said to be man-made inorganic salt. Wherein manure, it is a natural substance. It is obtained by the degradation or decomposition of a cattle dung and a plant residue. It is made out of a plant waste and animal waste. Okay, and it is natural. And coming to second point under fertilizer, it is prepared in factories, as I said before. So manure can be prepared in the fields by man itself, and fertilizer does not provide any humus to the soil. Okay, once the crops utilizes this fertilizer, it is meant for only one time. Okay, the humus doesn't remain in the soil, where in case of manure it provides a lot and lot of humus because it is being naturally prepared by plant and animal waste. And coming to the last point under fertilizer, fertilizers are very rich in plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. These three components are very much essential for a plant to grow. And where in case of manure, it is relatively less rich in case of plant nutrients. Fine. So this is a major difference between a fertilizer and a manure. So students, I hope you all have followed the topic. Okay, the worksheet will be given along with this. Do solve it and have a good day.